Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make the best ham and cheese sandwich ever. So let me go ahead and get into the things that you will need. First, you will need bread, obviously. I like to use whole grain white bread from Bunny. You get the taste of white bread, but it's also still healthy for you in a sense. You will also need ham, obviously. I like to use Hornet's Natural Choice, no preservatives, deli ham. Great ham, and no preservatives, like really healthy. Spinach or lettuce. I like to use spinach. It's really healthy, like I said. I like to use baby spinach, organic. It's pretty cheap considering how much you get, and really healthy for you. Next, you will need mustard. Now, this is optional, but I like mustard, just a little bit of mustard. I use French's 100% natural mustard. And then also, you will need mayonnaise. I would say mayonnaise is kind of a must for this sandwich, but you don't really have to use it if you don't want. And then cheese. I like to use Sargento cheese because it's just really good, and it's basically the best sliced cheese I think you can get. You can use sharp cheddar or Swiss, it doesn't matter. For this sandwich though, I'm going to be using sharp cheddar. Okay, first what you're going to do is you want to take some of your spinach, just usually grab just about, for one person, just about that much, and you're just going to want to put them in the, a little washing basket. It's a strainer, and you're just going to turn on your water, okay? And you're going to take your hose, and you just want to kind of wash them off. Washed off. Now you're going to want to do this as the first step, so the spinach can dry. So you're just going to want to leave it there, and let's move on to our next step. Now that you've washed your spinach, we're going to go on and move to the next step. You're going to want to take your mayonnaise. I just use this Great Value mayonnaise. It doesn't really matter. Some people like name brand. You know, I don't like to be all fancy with my mayonnaise, but mayonnaise is mayonnaise. So you're going to want to take some mayonnaise and a butter knife or whatever knife you have available. You want to just take just enough, and you want to lay out 2 pieces of bread on your plate, and you just want to take just enough just to coat the whole piece of bread. I do like a little bit of extra mayonnaise because I just like the taste of mayonnaise. Some people don't like mayonnaise. That's okay. So let me go ahead and coat this other side. Okay, now that you have coated your 2 pieces of bread with mayonnaise, we're going to move on to our next optional step. Now this is optional. You don't have to have mustard, but I like a little bit of mustard on it. So what you want to do, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take, I always like, this is a little OCD I guess, I always like to put mustard on the left side. You'll see why in a second. And what you just want to do, I usually just kind of do like an X, so you kind of get it like on everything, like all sides. Okay, just a little bit of mustard, not much at all. And now we're going to move on to our next step. We're going to take our deli ham. Now, you will use about 5 to 6 pieces of deli ham, depending on how much you want on. I usually use about 4 or 5 pieces. So you're going to want to take the deli ham, and you're going to want to take it on the side that does not have mustard, and you just want to kind of fold it over, just like that. Let me put that in view a little better. Fold it over, and just keep doing that until your bread is filled up. Okay, now that you have applied your deli ham, we are going to go over to the spinach. See, I have strained it out already. And what you're going to want to do is you're just going to take your spinach, and you're going to want to kind of cover up the piece, the bread that has mayonnaise on it. You just want to cover it all up with the spinach until you can't see mayonnaise, mustard anymore. Okay, that's good. The last and final step, we will be taking our Sargento sliced cheese. So you're going to want to take a piece of cheese. You want to get one piece, and you want to place it on the side with your deli ham. Okay? Now, you're going to want to take your piece of bread. Now, most of the spinach should stick to the bread. This is why I did it like this. And so you can kind of just flip it over just like that. Okay? So now you have made your perfect ham and cheese sandwich. And you just want to kind of take your knife that you use to spread the mayonnaise with. Because I like to use this knife to cut. Because what it does, if you like mayonnaise like me, it'll kind of coat the sides with mayonnaise.